And welcome back, everyone, to Ferris State basketball coverage in the Preferred Office Machines postgame show. Final score, Ferris State wins it 77-63, joined by the head coach of the Bulldogs, Andy Bronkema. Coach, got to like the way your team closed this game out here tonight against the Lakers.
I just thought there was a great defensive effort for long periods of time, and it's a really physical Grand Valley team, and they play pressure defense, so you have to be stronger with the basketball, and at times we were, but at times we weren't. So I think it was good for our guys to feel what that feels like when you can't move to the area you want to move into, and when you're trying to execute something, you're just getting an immense amount of pressure put on you and some physicality. And I thought the second half we handled it better.
Obviously, you got off to a great start in that first half, but credit Grand Valley, they battled back and made it a ball game going into halftime.
Great starts are important. That's the way you would choose it, but sometimes it could be a little bit of poison in basketball. Get off to a great start, you think, oh, this is what we do, or this is easy, or you lose your focus. You see it all the time. It's a game of runs, and for me, it's fool's gold. Like I said, you want to get off to a good start, but you want to keep the hammer down and focus on the things that got you that good start. And Grand Valley came roaring back, and there wasn't a lot of dead balls, and they had a lot of momentum. So we calmed it down, got into halftime, talked about a few things, and guys played a better second half.
Obviously, you got some good production from those guys up front on the front line. Michael had a great ball game for you. Kenny Turner came in off the bench, really gave you some nice production in terms of the scoring.
Yeah, buckets were hard to come by today. It's just a black and blue, fight club or whatever it's called, Robert. I mean, it's a lot like noon ball when you're trying to post me up, but buckets were hard to come by, so everyone was great. And I'm proud of Kel because he's really taken a lot of good shots in these games, and a couple of them haven't fallen down, and then he's taken his skill work pretty serious here this last week, and confident in him, saying, hey, when you get to your spots and your shots, you knock them down, and today he did that, and he had a great game. Got that soldier, 9 rebounds.
Obviously, one of those games here, kind of like we've seen throughout the conference season, every game kind of like this is going to be a grind. You got to find ways to get a victory.
Nate had 8 blocks. My goodness. Oh, that's crazy. 9 points, 8 rebounds, 8 blocks. And you got to find new ways, right? And you got to create those new chances and new ways as you get better as a team, because if you can only win one way, there's too many good players and coaches and teams that you play against. They'll take that away. So you kind of got to get a feel for it and, go to a few different things. And, we played a couple interesting lineups tonight too, but, you go with your gut and you say, hey, this is what we got to try.
Obviously doing it here in front of the home fans, special tonight here. A good crowd despite some of the students not being quite back yet, and hopefully we'll have a few more on Saturday with Davenport coming in.
Can't wait for the students to come back, but thankful for the community though, and they're just getting a little taste of what our team's like, and and what the GLIAC's like, and it's for the basketball fans, it's a lot like any other year. There are great players coming in here to compete against and on our team. So I thought the crowd really gave us some momentum in some runs that we had. And I'm looking forward to getting louder, because when we go on a run here in Wink Arena and the crowd loves it, it gets loud. And that's important. So thanks for coming out. We're going to be on the road here for a little bit after Saturday, but we'll come back, get out to the game, and let's get the students here.
I know Davenport on Saturday, another tough test here, and you're going to enjoy this win, but right back to work here as you get ready for the Panthers.
Yeah, I'm looking for a book on how to enjoy wins, Robert. Sometimes you just move on, you move to the next game so quickly. I am proud of our team for winning a few games, but that's not what we're allowed to do during the season. You move on to the next game, and you pat yourself on the back maybe for a second, maybe not at all. So I hope these guys enjoy the game, but I hope they come tomorrow ready to prepare and practice for Davenport, and I'll start taking a look at them tonight. But the GLIAC is a tough league, and it's not just basketball, it's all the sports. So really proud to coach in the league and compete against these guys.
Well, Coach, thanks for the time. Congrats on the win, and we'll talk to you again coming up on Saturday.
Thanks, Robert.